Will here from W.T.F Car Reviews, and as you can see, I'm not wearing my W.T.F Car Reviews polo shirt today, so we are going to be doing things a little bit differently. We're going to walk over here to my 2021 Camaro LT1, do a nice cold start, and check out how it sounds in all three of the modes. Alright guys, so here of course is my 2021 Camaro LT1 with the MPP GM performance exhaust. So it does have remote start since we have the 10-speed auto transmission. So all you do, lock the car, press and hold, and wait for the woo. Yeah. All right guys, so as you hear, this car sounds really good with a 6.2 liter pushrod V8 and this MPP performance exhaust. So what we're going to do now is take the car to a parking lot and hear how this car can sound, not only in sport mode, which we just heard the startup with, but also hear how it sounds in tour mode and stealth mode as well. So stealth mode, that's where your valves are going to be closed, so that should be relatively quiet mode. It should keep the car sounding like it doesn't have the MPP exhaust in the first place. But we're gonna find a nice little parking lot over here so we don't upset any neighbors. It's pretty early in the Sunday morning right now. Conor McGregor just lost his UFC fight last night, if you can call that a loss. Very unfortunate to see. Good thing that Florida doesn't have sports betting though, because if Florida had sports betting online with like DraftKings and FanDuel and companies like that, I probably would have lost a decent amount of money, and I really hope not a lot of you guys did. But we're gonna find the parking lot right now, guys, and test out this car's sound. Alright guys, so that was of course the sound of the 2021 Camaro LT1 with the MPP dual mode exhaust, and it sounds incredible, guys. I always leave it in sport because if you guys could have noticed, there isn't really that much difference. On the inside though, however, there's a pretty serious difference on the inside. When you're revving the car, there's a pretty serious noticeable difference. However, when you're just starting the car up in the morning, there really isn't that much of a difference. It's going to be pretty loud whether you're in stealth mode or normal mode for the initial startup. So because of that, I just leave the car in sport, because the startup would be the only reason why I would want stealth. So just keep in mind that even with the MPP exhaust, the car is really not that loud. So if you want a decent sounding vehicle, leaving it in sport's not a big deal. It shouldn't upset the neighbors at all. Now, if you do some catalytic converter removals, maybe a muffler delete, that's when you're going to start running into some problems with the neighbors. But with this factory MPP setup, there shouldn't be any worry. Alright guys, before we continue with the rest of this video, I just really want to give a huge thank you to all the people that are subscribed to this channel. And without you, the channel's of course just not possible to make. We're only a couple months in and we already have over 400, almost 500 subscribers, and I did not expect that coming in. I'm truly impressed with how well this channel has grown over the last couple months. I really appreciate your guys' constant support when you guys comment. I love reading your guys' comments. You always give me some good suggestions. Keep letting me know on some cars you'd like to see me review. I always like comments like that. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. I love to learn about my mistakes so I don't make them again. But you guys are the best, you know it. I just want to let you guys know how grateful I am for you guys, for your guys' constant support. But we'll continue with the video now. We'll throw the shades back on. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna head over to the gym, do a little leg workout. But before we do that, I found that Walmart has a really cool waterless car wash product. So I want to buy that. It's about 10 bucks. And after the gym, I guess I'll apply it to my car, because honestly, right now living in Florida where it rains every single day, there's really no reason to pay for a car wash, or really just wash your car anyway, because the rain is going to really take care of all the dirt and all the debris and stuff like that. The only problem is that the rain kind of takes away like the first protective layer of your paint. So you want to add like a little bit of a wax to make the water more repellent. So that's kind of what I'm going to be going for with this product. So I'll definitely let you guys know how it is. And as we mentioned already, it's Sunday morning. It's like 9:30 in the morning, so it's very quiet out here in Florida. But since that's the case, it should be pretty easy to find some open roads. So I'll catch back with you guys when we found an open road. But all right, guys, we're not gonna do a pull in first gear, of course, but second gear, we'll step on it right here. Woo! Wow. Wow, guys, it's a little bit, wow. Yeah, it rained not too long ago, so the road's a little bit moist. Wow. Woo! Yeah, this car is sick, guys, but we will calm down a little bit. That was a nice entrance onto the road, but we'll find another little bit of an open road, and I'll catch back with you guys then. All right. Stepping onto this road. Over. Woo! Wow. Yeah, there's a guy in front of us. We're gonna wait for him to move out of the way. Never mind, he's gonna stay in the left lane. Never mind, he's leaving. Woo! Yeah, this car can really fly. But we're gonna calm down now. We're getting close to Walmart, but I hope you guys get the sense in this vehicle's overall speed. Very impressive. All right, guys, I just finished at the gym. My gym's actually Crunch here at Carrollwood, Florida. Shout out to Louie. I've done a couple personal training sessions with him. Every single time I do a training session with him, I feel like I've never worked out before in my life. It's like I don't know what I'm doing. So this guy definitely knows his stuff. If you're in the Florida area, you want to get in shape, definitely hit up Louie here at Crunch Carrollwood. But so I know you guys read the title of this video. You're like, what the heck? What could you possibly not have figured out for 5 months? So here, check this out. Let me flip this camera around. So when you come up front to this infotainment screen, so everything looks normal. It looks like nothing's off. It works perfectly fine. No issues whatsoever. But if you look carefully, guys, the plastic cover that they give you from the factory is still on my infotainment screen. After 5 months of owning this car, I just, like yesterday, realized that this plastic cover was on my screen. So not my brightest moments, but I guess it didn't really matter because the screen still worked nevertheless. But yeah, that's basically what I haven't figured out. It took me 5 months to realize that I had a plastic screen on my infotainment screen. But as I mentioned earlier, I went and bought that Waterless wash product, and it's right here. Let me take it out of the bag. I ended up going with Meguiar's over a different company. I believe it was Chemical Guys. They sold a similar product, but I went with this. So Meguiar's Ultimate Waterless Wash and Wax. So for about 26 fluid ounces of this waterless wash and wax, it cost about $9. It was the same price for the Car Guys product, but that was 16 ounces. So I figured maybe this is not as good of a quality, but I'm more familiar with this brand. So I just went with these guys, especially since they gave you more product for like the similar price. But we're gonna take this back to the place, put this on the car, wash it up real quick, and then we'll take a look at the car once it's nice and clean. I'll also show you guys a little bit of the process, but it's pretty simple. You simply spray the car and then wipe it down with a microfiber towel. But we'll do exactly that, guys, and you guys will see the finished product. All right, guys, so before we start, let's do a little before shot. So you can see it's not very dirty because it has been raining quite a bit lately, but you're gonna see the difference in the shine because there is gonna be a little bit of a layer of wax, but I'll catch back with you guys once we're all cleaned up. All right, guys, so here you have the finished product, and it is absolutely spotless. You got a really nice shine. We'll come in real quick so you guys can check it out. But wow, it is really clean. It's almost like a mirror. And when you touch it, it definitely feels like there's like an extra layer of protection. But one thing I noticed while washing this car is, check this out. We got another rock chip over here. I don't know if you can pick it up right there. But so that just shows you how low quality this paint is. I already mentioned it in the video where we talked about 5 things that I don't like about this car. But wow, check out how clean it looks. You can check out these wheels, and I'll show you all the supplies I used to clean this car in a second. But wow, that is shiny. Very good value for $9, I would say. But yeah, walking around, it definitely looks like it's an absolutely spotless, clean vehicle. Check out the shine right there. But there you have it, guys. But so what I use for this car to clean it, here you go. So you have your Ultimate Waterless Wash and Wax by Meguiar's. Worked very well, very shiny result, and it was a very easy process. Didn't really take too long. It took about 20 minutes to clean the whole car. But for the rims, I use Windex. I know I'm probably gonna get some hate in the comment section for this, But I've always used Windex on my rims. I find that it works very well for removing brake dust and just overall dirt, while also leaving a streak-free shine. So I love using Windex for my rims. I would definitely recommend it. You can let me know why you don't think it's a good idea, but I think it's a good idea, so let me know. So for the tires, I use Meguiar's Hot Shine tire spray. So I used to use just tire gel with a sponge, but my sponge ripped, so I just switched to the regular spray. The gel is better. It definitely has a longer lasting shine, but for a spray, this is about as good as you're gonna get. So I'll definitely recommend all three of these products, guys. We can take one last little walk around in the LT1. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe if you've already subscribed. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate all your guys' support, as we mentioned before. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Leave a like. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. But other than that, again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope all of you have a great day.